Just popping in to let you know that some of the audio is a little out of sync with the video. I edited it, so hopefully you won't see too much of it, but yeah, I just wanted you to know. Enjoy. Hi guys! So I wanted to make a more chit-chatty video where I just talk about some life updates and do a bit of a painting show and tell because my friends have recently commissioned me to make a few paintings, so I have a bunch of paintings in my house at the moment and I just wanted to show them off. But before I do that, I wanted to talk to you guys about probably the biggest life update in the last while, and I've talked about this a bit on Instagram and Facebook, but I wrote a fantasy novel. I've been writing stories on and off since I was about 11, and I've been journaling most of my life, and I've always loved writing, but yeah, this was kind of it was sort of impulsive in a way. I went on a camping trip in 2022, and on that camping trip I'd been trying to write a novel for a while, a certain type of novel, and on that camping trip it just kind of clicked, and it was like suddenly I was like, I should try writing a fantasy novel. Because fantasy is my favourite genre, and I've always loved fairy folklore and Irish folklore and stuff like that. So yeah, I decided to do it, and I did, and I wrote a fantasy novel. It's on its third draft now, and I've sent it to a few publishers and stuff, so it's not officially being published yet or anything, but yeah, I wanted to talk about it because yeah, it's really important to me. It's probably one of the things I am the most proud of anything I've ever made, and it's got my whole soul. I've put my whole soul into it, and yeah, it's really important to me, so I'm going to be leaving links to my author's website. Oh, and if you can see smoke, that's just my incense. My incense. Frankincense smell. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. I love frankincense, so I have some incense going, that's all. But yeah, I'm going to leave a link to my author's page and my Instagram and my Facebook, because those places tend to be where I share updates and stuff about my novel and my process. I'm currently writing a sequel as well, so it's a bit of a series, and I love the world. I love being in that world, so yeah, pretty much that is what's going on in my life. And yeah, please support it. It's got themes of queer identity and mental illness and things that are really important to me, and it's kind of dark, so I would warn you about that. You can kind of learn more about the themes, you know, on my website and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I may talk about it more in another video, but yeah, thanks for listening, and I'm going to show you some of my paintings now. Okay. I just wanted to show you, I got this beautiful necklace for Christmas from my partner. It's a moon cycle. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sparkly, it's a moon cycle, and I've paired it with a moon. I love moons. So I'm gonna start with the smallest things that I painted. So basically, in Tiger, they sell really tiny canvases and tiny easels, and they're so cute. And I made these for my friends as an extra little surprise because I thought they would be really adorable. And one of them's of a portrait of Brian looking really grumpy because I thought that would be funny. And the other is a little dinosaur. And this one is for my friend Oliver, and it's got 3 things that are quintessentially Oliver, which is a dinosaur, LGBT, and ferns. And funnily enough, those 3 things are also quite quintessentially me. So this one was a no-brainer, but I think it turned out really cute. I also really like the little portrait of Brian. So this next one is the reason why I sort of discussed my book before the start of this video, because this is a portrait of the main protagonists in my book, Cass and Chase, and I really love this. I think it's quite sweet, and I really should like frame it and put it up somewhere, but I like the colours. They're very autumnal, and the seasons are quite a significant part of my world. So yeah, I'm quite proud of this. I think it's really beautiful, and I really love the colours. I love the colours. I love the purples and the oranges together. I think they're really, really special. So yeah. That's this one. This next one is one I made for my friend Jay, and he asked for a portrait of his cat, Mojo. And yeah, I really like this one. I think that it's just a very happy little fairy painting, with little mushroom guys, and Jay's cat, Mojo, and this little lady. Her dungarees are based on the dungarees I'm wearing, and it was kind of funny because my dad said that this character reminded him of me, which is so funny because she's so grumpy. So the next one I want to show you guys is the one that I made for my friend Oliver. And he didn't give me any pointers. He basically just said, do whatever you want. So I'm really proud of it, actually. I did 2 things that I know Oliver really likes, which he really likes insects and moths, and he really likes witchy stuff. So I sort of combined those 2 things and made something that I think he will really like. As of this video, he hasn't actually seen it yet. He wants to have a surprise when he sees it, and basically only see it after I post it to him. So yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, but I'm really proud of it. What you might not be able to tell in this video is that the moons and this crystal here are actually sparkly, because I used a nail varnish and to just kind of add extra sparkliness to all the yellow in the painting. And I think it really makes the painting, but you can kind of see it in the light. So I was having some problems with my audio, so I kind of have to film it like this now, but just for the time being. But this painting I did for myself, and it's one of my favorites that I've ever done, probably. I really, really love it, and I made it during a very kind of dark time when I was really having a hard time with my mental health. I was sort of in mourning, and yeah, I painted this when I was very emotional, and it's one of my favorites to look at, even though it's very dark and kind of sad. There's something about it that I find really almost uplifting. It's quite strange. I like the perspective and the lighting in the painting, the way the light sort of bounces off the trees. And yeah, I really love this one. It's very precious to me. I actually put it on my mantelpiece so I can look at it every day. But yeah, even in dark times, there are things you can make out of that, you know? Really beautiful things. Just FYI, this next painting is a little bit nude, a little provocative. So yeah, just be warned. Okay, let's do it. So, this painting I did for myself, and I love it. I think she is badass. Yeah, she's a badass bitch. she's sort of a symbol of female rage and specifically inner demons, but a very sort of feminine inner demon, you know. She's supposed to kind of represent the darkest parts of myself, and I think there's beauty in that, you know. She's revealing, she's frightening, but she's powerful as well, and she's strong and feral and wild, and yeah, I really love the weird wolf face I gave her, and she's holding a pomegranate in one hand and a heart in the other. And I don't draw very many nudes. I haven't done very many nude paintings before. I've only done a few, but I'm really proud of this one. I wanted to make her look very real, very sort of realistic. So I kept like things like her hip dips, her sort of the folds of her skin, the kind of weird shape of her shoulders. I wanted to make it very, very detailed and very real, you know?